All right, so looking at this warm up, it says figure A is a large square. Figure B is a large square with a smaller square removed. You see that here. It says figure C is composed of two large squares, 1, 2, with one smaller square added. Okay, cool. So that's all the information I need so far. Then it says write an expression to represent the area of each shaded figure when the side length of the large square is as shown in the first column. So hopefully we know what area is. Area is going to be for a shape like this, which is a square here, is going to be length times width. But since it's a square, we know the length and the width are the same. So you could also just say like length times length or width times width. Okay. So it tells us, or side length, squared. It says side length of a large square. So how do I know what the area of A is? Well, it tells me that the side length is 4. So I know it's 4 times 4, which I also know I can just write as 4 squared. Then it asked me for the area of B. Well, this is a little trickier because, yeah, I have, a length times width of 4 over here and 4 over here, but it also took out this whole little box in the middle. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to have 4 squared. I think it's still going to be 16 for the whole box if it was filled in. But then this is a 1 by 1 box. So the area of that small box is 1 times 1, or 1 squared, which is just 1. So I'm actually going to do 4 squared minus 1. So just taking out that little box. Then for C, it tells me that this and this are equivalent to one of these. So like figure A twice. So I know this is a 4 by 4, this is a 4 by 4, and this is a 1 by 1. So I'm thinking, well, I just have to add that up. So this happens twice. So since this happens 2 times, I can say that's 2 times 4 squared because it's happening twice, plus the area of this little square, 1. And again, it's 1 because it's a 1 by 1 box. So that's what you're being asked to do in this warm-up. So please go ahead and fill in the other 3 rows based on what you see here. Figure A, figure B, and figure C. And make sure you keep into account, how did I remove the 1 by 1 box here and how did I add the 1 by 1 box there?